All right, here we're up next with our first fight of the night with Ali.
All right, here comes his opponent, Mohamed Hassan Ismail, coming in from Shams Academy.
Oh, that's right. We were expecting some Taekwondo stand-up fighting out of Mohamed.
That's right. You know, he's looking ready.
It looks like he's got that Muay Thai short, so it kind of tells me that he's ready to throw some knees and some kicks.
Yeah, it's interesting. You can kind of tell a little bit about how the fighter, what he chooses to wear to the ring, maybe about his style.
Right, and especially in these low, kind of in the beginning stages of somebody's career, where the fighters are developing. They're just learning these new skills, and this is exciting to watch. They've been training this entire time for the last 6-8 months, and they're kind of thrown out here to kind of display those new skill sets. And this is something I enjoy watching.
Right, so you're not only getting fighters who are now these days training purely mixed martial arts from the beginning, but you're still getting these fighters who are coming from a striking background like Taekwondo or Muay Thai and or collegiate wrestling, coming in and trying to expand their skill set and take part in mixed martial arts.
Well, this is very exciting. We're going to be seeing Ali stepping in. Now, remember, Ali is 32 years old and is going into his first amateur mixed martial arts competition.
Yeah, a little bit old for beginning, but you look at fighters nowadays and having successful careers into their early 40s. So, he's still got some good years ahead of him. Let's see how he starts this off.
And it looks like we have Mohamed. He's getting ready as well. He's only 20 years old, so this is a older gentleman against a younger fighter, and but both of them about the same skill set. They both haven't been training very long, and this is the first fight of the night, so it's exciting. Looks like we got some good head movement coming from Mohamed.
All right, Ali's probing with that jab a little bit.
Yep, but looks like he's keeping his hands down. Now what's important is that Ali keeps those hands out, pumps that jab out, and be able to defend himself and counter against Mohamed's overhand right.
Well, he definitely has a reach advantage, but he is keeping his chin a little high, so we'll see if he decides to keep it standing or take this to the ground.
All right, here we go. So we can still have some good movement. There's that Muay Thai kick that we were expecting. So from this Taekwondo gym. Again, he's got some good head movement. He's moving in head, throwing the left hook a lot. There's that overhand right.
A little wild with the punches, but again, these guys are amateurs and they are, a little amped up for this. So you're gonna get some heavy punches being thrown.
Yeah, I'm actually, pretty impressed by both of these fighters' composure for their first time. After the first couple exchanges, they have a little bit of mutual respect for each other now, and looks like it's they're kind of a feel-out process now after the initial.
Right, a few flurries. And you notice this being an amateur event, they are wearing shin pads. We want to, again, we're here to protect the fighters, give them experience. They're not getting paid for this, so there's no reason to take damage unnecessarily.
That's a really good observation there, Pete. I think one of the rules here is in the amateur mixed martial arts competitions.
Oh, nice overhand right.
Nice overhand, that's right. There's no elbows or knees to the head. There are kicks to the head, but there are no elbows, knees to the head,
And in this event particularly, there are no elbows whatsoever to the body or the head.
That's right, Pete. There's 0 elbows in this.
I think that's good. We don't want to get anybody
Ali with
cut.
the takedown. Okay, so now Ali's on the top control. Now he's throwing down some bombs.
He's definitely working the ground and pound.
Ali's trying to get up.
Mohamed's trying to get up. The bottom fighter, as you can see, it is legal to kick a opponent standing over you. So he can kick not only to the body, but to the head.
As you can see, that one was towards the head. And, there it is. Nice hit by Ali. Now, if Ali can just maintain this top control, he can deliver a lot of damage to his opponent.
We're going to see if Mohamed has been practicing on the ground and if he'll be able to stand up from this.
Now, if you see, Mohamed's kind of turning away from Ali.
He's got an Americana. He's working an arm lock.
That is tight. What he's doing is an Americana. It's kind of a shoulder crank. Now, if Ali were just to extend out the arm just a tiny bit more, he might be able to get the leverage to attack the shoulder. And that is time.
First round is over. Not a bad first round for both fighters. Looking like Ali kind of edged that out towards the end with a takedown and top control.
I agree. I think that definitely goes to Ali in that round. The ref was a little bit late there on the stoppage. Looks like there was a little issue with the sounding of the bell.
When you have an outdoor open-air event like this and a fairly large crowd, it can be a little bit noisy, a lot of background noise, so you can expect to see something like that happen.
Pete, what would you be telling Ali in his corner right now?
Well, I would advise him to get him to the ground again. There's no reason, it appears, to stay on the feet with this guy who apparently is very comfortable there. That's where he wants it to be. He did well once he got him to the ground. So, look for Ali to come out and shoot on this young Mohamed.
Yeah, Mohamed looked like he was fish out of water on the ground. So it looks like he needs to dedicate a little bit more time on the grappling aspect of the sport. Like I said, these are young fighters. They're just starting, so this is actually a pretty good matchup.
Definitely not a blowout.
Okay, looks like we're still having the feeling out process from both fighters. Ali seems a little bit timid.
Yeah, Mohamed
definitely does not like the stand-up from Mohamed.
And there's that takedown.
Good slam.
Good
now
takedown.
he looks like Ali landed in the guard of Mohamed. That means his legs are wrapped around his back. Now, is that necessarily one of the good positions to be in to deliver ground and pound?
It's not the best, but it is a safe position. You really are. It's a lot easier to control the opponent, and he just has to watch out for submissions from here. So it's not the best position, but we'll see if he decides to advance his position or throw more strikes from the guard.
Right, and I think especially now, I wouldn't expect too many attacks or assaults from Mohamed, who's on the ground right now, because it already seems like he's not very knowledgeable on the ground, and looks like Ali has taken full advantage of that and staying on top.
All right, we got some action, and they're back in the guard.
Good flurry from Mohamed. It was a good attempt for him trying to stand up, but right now, as you can see, he's just going to be getting damaged from Ali repeatedly here.
All right, looks like Ali's getting
There's nice escape. Oh, but he just wasn't quick enough, and Ali is now on top.
Okay, he's taking the side mount. A much better position to throw strikes. You have a little bit more control over the person on bottom's arms, and he's going for that submission attempt again. Looking to end this in the second round.
So it looks like the older fighter in Ali is coming in here with a submission again with the Americana. Now he's got the mount position. Let's go of it. Now it looks like he's delivering the finishing punches here. They have no attack. Right, exactly. Beautiful.
Very difficult position to get out of. And if you're not experienced on the ground, then it's almost impossible. You are going to end up getting ground and pound or turn your back and get choked. So
now it looked like Ali wasn't connecting those punches, but I think the difference here that the ref was looking is that the fighter Mohamed on the bottom was not intelligently defending himself. Therefore, the ref had no choice but to stop that fight.
Right. He didn't look like he knew how to get out of that position, and after a number of strikes, whether they're damaging or not, you have to look to just stop the fight and give these guys some chance to go back and gain some more skills and come back in here.
Well, here we are for the official announcement.
Nice work by Ali. He stayed calm. He was working the jab. He needs to work a little bit on that striking. His chin was a little high, but he got away with that with the also inexperienced Mohamed.
Right.
So,
and here we are for the interview.
gonna need some water.